Hello, everyone. Can you hear me in the back? I don't think I can turn it up, but I can try to raise my voice. If you don't know me, my name is Leigh Finke. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I serve in the Minnesota legislature and am the chair of the Queer Legislative Caucus. I am here at the invitation of Thomas Edison High Gender and Sexuality Alliance. Thank you so much to the student organizers behind this event for recognizing, for recognizing the importance of gathering us here together to grieve for Nex Benedict. Nex died in Oklahoma 15 days ago, one day after they were assaulted in the bathroom of Owasso High School. They were a stranger to us up here in Minnesota, but Nex is part of our queer family. In the 15 days since Nex's death, we have learned that they loved hard rock music and playing Minecraft. We have heard about their love for their cat, Zeus. We have heard of the light and the big dreams that Nex carried inside of them. According to loved ones, Nex had a caring and generous spirit. Nex sounds like the kind of kid we would all have loved to know. It is tragic to learn of such a wonderful life only after that life has been ended by violence. In the days since this news broke, I find myself unable to stop apologizing to Nex. I am sorry for what happened to you. I am sorry that you will not live to find your way in this world. That you will not find love and feel heartbreak and find love again, once or twice or 10 times over. I am sorry that you won't experience the radical joy of queer adulthood. I am sorry that you will not live the fullest realities of a whole human life. You should have had that. You deserved to have everything, and you won't. And I am so sorry. And tonight, seeing so many young faces gathered here for this purpose, I want to say to you also, I am sorry. I am sorry to all of the trans and non-binary and two-spirit people, whatever age you are, whatever stage you are at in your process of becoming, whether you are out or not yet out, or not yet even aware that one day you will be out. I am sorry. You should not have to live in a world where your kin are killed for the fact of their existence. You should not have to hold inside of you what you feel tonight. And finally, I am sorry to have to tell you that you always will. This is the tragic reality of the movement for queer liberation. There is a timeline of death that binds us. 30 years from now, you will tell people that 2024 is the year Next Benedict died. You will tell them how this moment shaped you. You will remember Nex in your mind forever. Whichever image it is that you conjure up here tonight in your mind, you will hold it forever. You will carry Nex with you as my generation of queers carry Matthew Shepard with us. I was 17 in 1998 when Matthew was murdered by his peers in a small town in Wyoming. I was a closeted queer kid at the time, and I cried and cried like we all did. In my mind right now, I see Matthew in black and white, holding a phone between his head and his shoulder. I don't know why this photo of Matthew is the one that I have clung to, but I see it when I think of him. You will carry Nex with you as many of us carry Brandon Tina. Brandon I see in color, an old worn photo of a young man, unsmiling, blinking into the camera. He sits in a car on some night on some road in some small town in Nebraska. Just a random photo, splashed across a newspaper in the 90s and on the internet, taken not long before Brandon was murdered by his peers in 1993. These are the faces seared in my brain. But they are not the only ones that should be. In the years since the murders of Brandon and Matthew, countless Black, brown, and Indigenous members of our trans and queer family have been murdered. Dozens of our family members are murdered every year across the country. Savannah Ryan Williams, descendant of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa, was murdered only 2 months ago, not far from where we stand. And now we are gathered for our non-binary family member, Nex Benedict, descendant from the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, killed by their peers at 16. 16 years old and a whole life ahead. It is too heartbreaking. It is too common. Nex has taken their place on the timeline of our losses. Let the memories of our lost loved ones be the heavenly firmament that lights our loving, joyful liberation movement for all to see. Let us commit together to remember Nex's light, and let us once more recommit to doing everything in our power to never be here again. Thank you.